It's Hitman. Hope you guys are doing good today. Today, we have yet another new release. This is 2024 Select First Off the Line Football. This is the very first cards you can pull of the brand new 2025 rookie class. They come in the form of XRCs, which are redemptions. But of course, let's not forget about this year's rookie class, the 2024 rookie class with Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and more. Let's rip into it right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have our final Chromium set of the year. It is Select. We've already seen Prizm, Mosaic, Optic. This is the final one, final Chrome set at least. I think there's still Flawless NFL and maybe one other set. I'll be honest with you guys, out of the 4 Chromium sets, Select is probably 3rd or 4th on my list. I mean, I like Mosaic, but Mosaic just doesn't hold the value, and I feel like it's just a lot of it printed. Select, I think there's less of it printed, and of course, this is first off the line. First off the line, Select does come with extra exclusives. You get one exclusive Neon Pulsar autograph, number to 35 or less, and then the other exclusive is an Orange Pulsar, a base Orange Pulsar, number to 7 or less, or a Tiger Prizm, which Tiger Prizms, I forget where they, I think they were out of hobby, but I guess now they're first offline exclusive. I don't remember them being first offline exclusive last year, so those are the exclusives. But here we go, new rookie cards to chase. We got one box here. These were run at Dutch auction on Panini. I forget when they sold out. I think around 1,500 bucks or so, or no, I think they sold out at about 1,100 bucks each, somewhere around there. On the secondary market, I see them on Steel City for about 1,500 bucks now, 1,400 bucks. So are they worth that? It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. The 2 extra exclusives are nice, but I don't think they're worth the extra amount over hobby. I mean, hobby is pre-selling at like 900-ish. So I think the extra exclusives probably put it up to like a $1,100-$1,200 box. I don't know about 1,400 though. All right, here we go. There it is, the best QB in the universe on the cover. Justin Herbert, and then there's that other guy, the other number 10 from that 2020 draft class, Jordan Love as well. Roast me in the comments. I can hear it already. Oh my gosh, I can hear it already. But I don't care what you guys say. That's my QB right there, all right? All right, there is the empty box. So it is a 500 card set, though it is going to be a lot of the same players with different levels of cards. I believe there is Concourse, Premier level, Club level, Suite level, and Field level. Whoa, where's it? Oh yeah, and Field level. There it is. There's Field level. So those are the 5 levels. More rare. The last one I mentioned is the most rare, I believe, and then the Concourse is the most common. And then, of course, you get 2 autographs, 1 mem per box, 15 Prizms per box. And there it is. Look for the ultra rare 2025 XRC rookie cards and mystery Prizm autographs. So the mystery Prizm autographs, we don't know who there are yet. The XRCs will say like QB1, running back 1, wide receiver 1, or QB2, etc. Defense 1. There is an interesting note for this year, though. Travis Hunter, the 2nd overall pick. He was drafted as a wide receiver / cornerback. I think he'll end up playing both in the NFL. Jacksonville has stated that that he's going to play a lot of wide receiver. So which XRC will be his? I believe he's going to be wide receiver 1. That's my best guess. We won't know until Panini releases that. But so it's going to be interesting because you don't really know. I mean, you kind of have an idea which XRC you're chasing. That only affects the wide receiver and the defense one. The running backs, quarterbacks, and tight ends should be all set. All right, and the ultra rare case hits. I think you have color wheels are back. You can hit zebras out of here as well. All right, first pack. I remember in previous years they did put like both first offline exclusives, including the thick RPA in the same pack. Hopefully they split them up this year and they're not both in the same pack. All right, we got Josh Allen, and oh my gosh, just the first look at the design. I'll tell you what, Panini went ultra aggressive with this one. It is a very, very aggressive design. They definitely want to stand out, but what I like about it is I see the kind of the S shape for Select. So I don't know if that was, it's probably done on purpose, But there you go. Let me know what you guys think of this design right here. Definitely a little, a lot different than previous years. And then we have Legarius Need. Now, this is the concourse level, I believe. Oh, that's actually premier level. That is premier level. So the premier level has the big S right there. Legarius Need, and we do have a silver. That's going to be Brock Bowers on the, is this a Phenomenon? Maybe a Phenomenon silver here. Oh, Neon Icons. There it is. That's an insert. Neon Icons, Brock Bowers. Not numbered on that one on the silver. And we have a dual relic of Craig Morton and, oh, nope, just Craig Morton on 2 teams, Cowboys and Broncos. Multiverse, they call that one. And our back card is Cortland Sutton. Now, that one is not as, it doesn't have the S there. That one's more like regular Select. I don't know about the design, guys. I don't know. Select has not always been my favorite design, and this year I think it's a little ugly to me, but you know what? Cards always grow. The more I look at them, the more I like them. That one is the club level. So you got premier level over here and club level so far. Don't know what the concourse, suite level, or field level look like just yet. And this one is numbered 39 of 149. Broncos and Cowboys there. All right, pack number 1 was very interesting. Let's go pack number 2. We have Rome Odunze on the premier level as well. T. Higgins premier level. We have CJ Stroud premier level. So I'm getting a lot of premier levels here. I thought concourse was the most common. This one is going to be another suite level, that is. Club level. Club level of Tremaine Edmonds. I forgot already. And we do have a blue. It looks like it's also premier level based on the design. Blue, it's going to be a blue checkerboard, but this is called the blue. Where would the rookie symbol be? I think Bo Nix would be kind of nice. That is going to be DeMarcus Ware, so not Bo Nix. DeMarcus Ware on the Broncos blue, 114 of 175. Yeah, the design is quite interesting this year, guys. I don't know if it's my favorite. Next pack. All right, we have a Brock Bowers base that is also the premier level. A lot of premier levels here. Oh, there's a different one. Amari Cooper. I'm gonna guess that's the suite level, and we do have something die cut. We're gonna go behind the die cut. Creed Humphrey. All right, that's got to be the concourse, right? Creed Humphrey. No, okay. That is the suite level. Very interesting. That's a suite level, and then we have Eric Dickerson. All right, that one we already saw. Amari Cooper, and there's a tie-dye die cut. Here we go. I generally don't like die cuts, but this is a tie-dye to 25. What does that say? Oh, it's a signature. So it's an auto to 25 of. For the Jets, how about Wayne Crabette? Another Wayne Crabette auto. We pulled a few of him. 11 of 25 on the tie-dye auto right there. Very interesting tie-dye. And this one is... Okay, so this is the concourse. All right, so let me show you guys the levels so far. We have concourse, premier. So it's going to go from least rare to most rare. Concourse, premier, club, and this one was the suite level. All right, so there are your 4 levels right there. Concourse, premier with the S, club level, and then suite level. I don't even know which one's my favorite. Maybe the suite level. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't even know if I like any of them, to be honest. They're all a little bit weird to me. All right, this one feels like a thin pack. So we're yet to see the field level. In previous years, the field level has been the one that's been horizontal, which is also not my favorite. I prefer vertical cards. I know I'm just a complainer today, aren't I? Cape Thibodeau. We're going to the back. Neon Icons. Bucky. Bryce Young. Thibodeau, and then our silver is going to be I think that was club level, Devin Singletary, and we do have a purple rookie, and that does look like it's a suite level, I think, of, oh my gosh, we had a Bears rookie, but it's Torrey Taylor, the wrong Bear, 29 of 149 on the Torrey Taylor. So far this box is, give me a couple trolls here. We got a Broncos and a Bears player on the color, and all right, so we have both first offline exclusives again in one pack. I don't like it when they do this. I'd rather have them in different packs, but it is in one pack. All right, we're gonna go to the back. What is the back? Oh my gosh. We have an XRC mystery autograph redemption. Oh, is this a tie-dye as well? And it's a tie-dye, I believe. I mean, I see the tie-dye. What the heck? So there it is, XRC4 mystery autograph tie-dye redemption. Wow, they put the XRC and both first offline exclusives in the same pack. That is crazy. It says XRC4, so these ones, we actually don't know who they are. I know Travis Hunter is Panini exclusive, so it could be possible that it's him, maybe not. It could be Shadur Sanders. I think he's Panini exclusive as well. Wow. XRC mystery redemption tie-dye. That is sick. That's a big hit. That might make up for the box right there. Carlton Davis on the, this is your field level. That's your field level right there, yep. And let's check out our first off-the-line exclusives. I guess we'll go to the back. So I guess we're not getting a Tiger. I really wanted a Tiger, but we're going to go to the back here. It is not going to be a rookie. Actually, it might be a field level. To 7. I think it is a field level of Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys. Oh my gosh, I stole VGK's box here. Brandon Aubrey, probably the best Cowboys player. 1 of 7 on the Brandon Aubrey first off the line Orange Pulsar. Pretty similar to previous year, so there's that one right there. All right, and we do have a auto, maybe an RPA. First off the line, it does look like it's Viking. Oh my gosh, it's Commanders. Well, it's Commanders rookie. Jaden Daniels does not sign, but Luke McCaffrey and Ben Sinnott do. And Jerzon Newton. So it's not going to be Jaden. Unless it's a patch. Oh no, I think the first off the line is an auto. So that is Luke McCaffrey. I am a Luke McCaffrey magnet. And there's another one. Luke McCaffrey, first off the line. Orange Pulsar RPA, 28 of 35. Can't complain about that. He's Christian McCaffrey's younger brother. Okay, so, I mean, we hit everything out of that one pack. Let's see if we can hit some other colors here. The black, true black 1 of 1. Maybe a color wheel in the same box. Wow, this box was actually crazy. We got Joshua Carty, DeMarcus Lawrence on the silver. Bijan Robinson, Phenomenon. Micah Parsons and Mike Evans. All right, next pack. Malik Willis, Chris Long. Oh, we got an insert there, and it looks like I thought I saw a Chargers helmet. No, I think it's just a. Oh, Caleb Williams on the silver. Very nice. There we go. I thought that was an insert, but I forgot it was the S pattern. Caleb Williams on the premier level silver. We'll take that one. These are going to be definitely over $100 on release day. Of course, once retail and all that comes out, it'll be a lot less, but very nice, Caleb. And a Drake May silver Phenomenon as well. Wow, some nice hits. This box is starting to heat up, guys. We got off to a cold start, but now it's starting to heat up. Daniil Hunter right here. A few more packs. Very solid box so far. TJ Hawkinson. We have our men that's... Oh, no. Xavier Worthy on the silver as well. Oh, my gosh. This box is a very nice box, and that is the concourse level. And then we have Terrell Owens, T.O. on the tricolor club level or suite level. That's going to be 127 to 149. Jamal Adams and Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Worthy on the silver. And we still have 4 packs left. I think Hobby comes out next week. All right, we got Deion Dawkins, Kendrick Bourne, silver, Sam Hubbard. We have Christian Watson on an insert and Brandon Ayuk. The Watson insert is the... I don't know what the insert that's called, but it's actually a very decent looking insert. All right, next pack. We have Calvin Austin. We have a blue coming up. Silver, Douglas. Anthony Richardson, second year. Lad on the rookie. That's my guy. And our blue. Give me a Lad. Lad blue here. Texan. Ooh, CJ Stroud on the concourse blue. We'll take that. Nice CJ. Second year CJ. 118 of 249 on the second year CJ. I know I've sleeved up some of the cards and not the others. We got another thickie here. We have Riley Moss. We're going to go behind it. How about Braden Fisk on the silver premier level rookie? Josh Jacobs on the field level, Brock Purdy, and our mem is a Sparks of Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers on the Sparks. Let me see. That's 50 of 149, not from any gamer event on that one. All right, and our last pack of today's rip, it was a pretty good box. Wow, I mean, XRCs are the big chase, and we hit a tie-dye mystery redemption. Okay, we have going to the back. That's a Keon Coleman on the field level. Jackson Powers Johnson, Andy Dalton. Our silver is going to be Alan Lazard, and our last card is going to be a looks like a tricolor of Bryce Young. Bryce Young tricolor to 149. 87 to 149. And that will do it for today's rip. Let's go ahead and do a recap for you guys. All right, here is the recap. Here's all the silvers and rookies we got. You got a lot of cards. 60 cards total, but seems like it's just a lot of hits. Select is always pretty loaded. Silver CJ right there. And here are the bigger hits. We got a Brock Bowers, silver neon icons. Xavier Worthy on the silver concourse level. Silver Phenomenon, Drake May. Bryce Young, tricolor. CJ Stroud, blue. Terrell Owens on the tricolor. Torrey Taylor on the red. DeMarcus Ware, blue. Sparks, mem of Zay Flowers. Mem of Craig Morton. Wayne Krebet on the tie-dye auto to 25. Caleb Williams on the silver premier level. Brandon Aubrey first off the line to 7. We hit the Luke McCaffrey first off the line. RPA, but our big hit is the tie-dye NFL Draft Mystery Autograph Redemption. We don't know who this is. I think Panini will announce it in probably a month or two, but that was 4. You want to get 1. I think 1's usually the best one, so 4 is probably a lower tier one. You never know though. I mean, it could be Shedeur Sanders because he does sign for Panini, I believe, and he was drafted kind of late, so maybe he is number 4. That would be probably the best bet. I mean, Select Hobby coming in around $900. First offline coming in at $1,400. That is a lot to pay for the extra exclusives, which are just the orange pulsars. I would say Hobby is the better buy, but you can hit the right guys and make out big with the extra exclusives. XRCs fall about 2 per case-ish. I think we've even hit 3 per case, so those are the big chase for the new 2025 NFL draft class. But do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button and let me know what your thoughts are on Select First Off the Line Football. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll check you guys out next time.